Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic names in automotive history that has made its comeback in a bold and modern way. The 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. This car isn't just about nostalgia. About reinventing a classic for the future while still carrying that unmistakable Beetle charm that people all over the world instantly recognize. Starting with the exterior. The front of the 2025 Beetle immediately tells you this is both familiar and futuristic. The rounded shape is still here, a signature of the Beetle's design DNA. But Volkswagen has sharpened things up with slimmer LED matrix headlights that give it a modern edge. The bumper is cleaner, more aerodynamic, and features subtle chrome accents that nod to its retro roots. The Volkswagen badge sits proudly up front, slightly larger than before, tying it all together with a sense of presence, moving to the side profile. This is where the Beetle's character really shines through. The roofline still has that iconic dome shape, but it's slightly stretched for a more aerodynamic stance. You'll notice the pronounced wheel arches that give it a sporty touch, and depending on the trim, you can get anything from stylish 17-inch alloys to bold 19-inch performance wheels. The smooth lines running from the front to the back enhance its flow, making it look modern without losing that timeless Beetle personality at the back. The 2025 Beetle embraces simplicity and elegance. The taillights have been redesigned into sleeker LED units that extend slightly into the hatch for a wider visual stance. The rear bumper is clean, with integrated reflectors and a subtle diffuser that gives it a sporty vibe without being over the top. The Beetle badge is spelled out across the rear hatch, a small but classy touch that brings it in line with Volkswagen's newer design philosophy. Overall, the exterior design strikes a fine balance between heritage and innovation. Stepping inside, the interior of the 2025 Beetle is where Volkswagen has really modernized the experience. Gone are the simple retro dials, now replaced with a fully digital cockpit that displays all your driving information in crisp detail. The central infotainment screen is seamlessly integrated into the dashboard, offering intuitive controls, wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even voice command features. Volkswagen hasn't forgotten the Beetle's playful character either. You'll find body-colored panels across the dashboard that bring in a touch of retro flair, reminding you that this is more than just another hatchback. The seating is surprisingly spacious for a compact car, with supportive front seats that can be optioned with heating and ventilation. The rear seats are best suited for 2 passengers, but the increased legroom compared to older Beetles makes it more practical. Cargo space is also decent, enough to handle groceries, weekend trips, or everyday essentials. Now, let's talk performance. The 2025 Beetle comes with a range of options depending on the market. The base model is powered by a turbocharged 1.5-liter engine producing around 150 horsepower, efficient and responsive for city driving and highway cruising. For those who want a little more thrill, Volkswagen offers a 2.0-liter turbo variant pushing out over 200 horsepower, paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission for quick and smooth shifts. What's really exciting is that Volkswagen has also introduced an all-electric Beetle option, delivering instant torque and a range of around 250 miles on a single charge, making it a great choice for eco-conscious drivers who still want the Beetle's charm. Handling has been refined with better suspension tuning, giving it a more stable and confident feel compared to past generations, while keeping the fun and nimble nature alive. When it comes to pricing, Volkswagen has positioned the Beetle competitively. The base model starts around $25,000, offering a solid mix of style and practicality. The mid-range trims with more features land in the $30,000 to $35,000 range, while the fully loaded or electric models can climb closer to $40,000 and above. Considering the design, technology, and heritage you're getting, it feels like a fair deal, especially when compared to other stylish compact cars in the market. If you're thinking about whether the 2025 Beetle is worth it, here's my suggestion. If you love cars with personality and want something that stands out from the crowd, this is definitely a great pick. It's not just another hatchback. It carries a story, an identity, and now with modern upgrades, it's practical enough for daily use while still being fun to drive. The electric version in particular makes it future-proof, which is a big plus if you're considering long-term ownership. That brings us to the end of today's review of the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle, a car that has managed to honor its past while embracing the future, offering something unique in today's automotive market. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more detailed car reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think of this modern Beetle revival. Do you see yourself driving one, or do you think Volkswagen should have left the Beetle in the past? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.